Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot. All right, Happy New Year, by the way. I hope you guys are doing well. So I was taking a couple of days off, or maybe like a week off. I wouldn't even say a couple of days, just to get myself together for what I am looking to manifest personally and business-wise for the year 2022. And I was called to do this reading today. I had no intentions on doing any general readings, at least not right now. Maybe over the weekend I was thinking about starting back up. But I was called to do a particular reading for you guys, Cancers. And so, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, okay? And so when I went to go grab my decks to see what deck Spirit wanted me to use, you know, they tend to talk to me when I pick up the deck, when they call for me to go to a particular deck. These two decks caught my attention, and when I flipped them over to see what was on the bottom, I saw guide, I saw the guide, and then I saw judgmental. All right, so that seems to be the theme for your reading. Spirit wanted this reading done because with this guide coming through, Spirit is saying you are the guide for the blind. You guys are around a lot of robots. I didn't even know this card was right there. I just looked at this card right here. But you're around a lot of robots, okay? So what I feel is like you're awakened, all right? You don't have the blindfold on. However, you're around people that have on blindfolds and don't see the world as you see it, Cancers, all right? You are here to guide these people. You are here to be a guide. However, I feel as though it has been very challenging for you. Look at this Scorn card coming through. I feel like some of you have just been angry with the world, or maybe things surrounding you within your world. I'm also feeling like this is how some of you may view the world. Like you may view the world as a world of being, the world is like doomed. And I feel like some of you have like some sort of spiritual gifts. Like I feel like you're a spirit. I feel like you guys are a spiritual guide. And I feel like you have had to learn certain things in order to guide people. I feel like you've learned these things in relationships. Okay. So this is not just to, romantic relationships. This is about relationships in general. So you may have chosen to incarnate into this world. Maybe you have like a family that could be toxic. So you incarnated into a toxic family. Maybe you have chosen to deal with relationships or people, friends or lovers that may be difficult to get along with because not even just so much as, yeah, difficult to get along, but just like whatever issue, like I just feel like you've had to learn a lot, like you've gained a lot of wisdom from the relationships that you have been involved in. I feel like you guys had to be purged. Not so much as purged, they're telling me baptized. I'm getting like a baptized energy, okay? So I feel like because you're a guide and you're here as some sort of source to the lost, as a source to the blind, I feel like you had to go through some sort of purging or some sort of baptism. I'm seeing Spirit standing over you, but I also see the devil. I see enemies. So that's probably why it's been very hard, because you've been dealing with a lot of enemies, or rather this is physical or spiritual. Like I feel like you guys, I feel like a lot of them you can't even see. Some of you can't even see like the devil or the toxic people that just have so much envy towards you. There's something about your authenticity that I feel like people envy. It's like you are you and you're unapologetically you. And that is intimidating to the lost and to the robots who have to be told what to do or follow some sort of rule book or some sort of belief system that was passed down to them, and they don't even know why they follow or believe the way that they do. They were just told to do it and they just do it. And that's not you. You're unapologetically, you're authentically who you are. But going back to the whole baptism thing, like I feel like you had to, you know, and I think we've talked about this in previous readings where you guys had to like kind of dance with the devil, or you had to deal with like these toxic people, toxic relationships, and that was your purification, that was your baptism. And this is what they're telling me, like it's like you had to, I don't want to say prove to spirit that you are someone that's worthy, because I feel like you've already, you know, you've already been proven to be, because I feel like you guys are old souls. And so it's like, it's not to prove. What are you telling me? Like, it's like, let me pull back, spirit. It's like you had to go through this in order to be able to guide people. So how can you know what you know if you had not experienced the things that you experienced? That's what they're trying to get me to say. I was having a hard time channeling that. But the energy here with this baptism, this purification, was for you to experience this so that you can guide the lost. Like you had to see the darkness because you're light, and so you had to see the darkness because, and I talked about this, like you have to go between worlds. You have to go where the lost is to help pull them out, and your light is what draws them to you. Sometimes you don't even have to go look to these people, like these toxic people or these difficult people, like they come to you. They come to you because of your light. There is something about you that pull people in. But I feel like some of you may have some sort of resentment for this calling. I feel like, that's cute. Okay, so they're prompting me to share this story with you guys. So you guys were called for this story and to do what you're doing, but I feel like there's some resentment because I feel like you are viewing what you went through as this. Okay, like you don't see, even right here, it's like having been baptized and having been purified, she's just worn out. She's just exhausted because this journey has just been debilitating for a lot of you. It's just been very hard. And so I feel like some of you may feel angst because of what you went through. You may be feeling mad. Some of you may even be feeling vengeful, scorn, right? You know, maybe even wanting payback or vengeance for those that may have done you wrong. You may want revenge or want to see them get their karma. You know, to each his own, take it how it resonates with you. But the thing about this is, I'm going to tell you guys. So when I started doing tarot, I didn't choose tarot. Tarot chose me. So I can identify with the energy that's coming through. And we were talking about, me and my spirit guys were talking about this story. I had 5 jobs in 5 years. I quit every job because none of them resonated with my soul. I didn't feel passionate about it. It wasn't, you know, I didn't feel like it served a greater good. And so I remember the last job, the last traditional job that I had before I started doing tarot. God kept speaking to me to quit that job and to start doing tarot full time. And I was like, no, I don't want to do tarot full time. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And God kept prompting me to do it, and I kept rejecting it. So the job that I was on, I kid you guys not, every single day I experienced nothing but problems. Like every day I would come in to issue after issue, problem after problem. And finally, because I had gotten so fed up, I said, fine, I will quit. So I gave my 2 weeks notice, and I kid you guys not, after I gave my notice, I went every day until I left. I had nothing to do. I spent time just searching online tarot, looking at tarot, because all of the problems that I was experiencing prior to me not giving my 2 weeks notice, they just disappeared after I gave my 2 weeks notice. Like I was so bored with nothing to do. So that was just to illustrate how the universe and how spirit will prompt you or kind of force you to do things that you may not be afraid to do. And it has to do with your calling, right? Everyone, and I remember posting this in my community feed about free will. Everyone does not have free will, and you won't know you don't have free will until it happened to you. I always thought I had free will, and everyone does not have free will. Now, if you believe everyone has free will, that is you and your opinion. However, coming from someone who has experienced it and used to believe that everyone has free will, well, Imagine, you know, to my surprise, realizing that I didn't have free will, because like I said, I didn't want to do tarot. Tarot chose me. And I told God, okay, if I'm going to do this, then you're going to have to take care of me throughout every step of the way. And God has been faithful. Sorry guys, I had to take a moment because I started to get emotional. But, you know, I really wanted to be able to, you know, let you guys know I understand this energy very well, because I've had to go through it and I still have to go through it. So you're going to always be a student of life. You're going to always be learning. And none of us are exempt from experiencing trials and tribulations. A lot of the wisdom that we gain, we tend to gain through, unfortunately, some of these hard situations here. But ultimately, what I'm looking to tell you guys, that when you are operating from good intention, and when you are doing what you are called to do, whether you chose to do it or didn't choose to do it, you will be blessed. And like I was telling you guys, God has been faithful. Even though I didn't choose tarot and tarot chose me, because I have been faithful to doing what God has called me to do, I have received blessings. And you may think blessings for you or for others is like financial success. I'm not talking about that, although that is like a plus. But I'm just under the mindset of when you're following your purpose, money will chase you. You don't have to chase money. Money will chase you when you're operating your purpose, or you're operating what God put you here to do. So I'm just saying all this to say that I understand that some of you may be feeling scorned, or feeling hurt, or maybe even feeling betrayed by your experience and this calling. But I just feel as though it'll be worth it in the end, because I'm seeing a purification. I'm seeing you being carried. I feel like the year 2022 is going to be a year of like rest for you guys, where you're not going to have to struggle, where you're not going to have to, you know, experience like these toxic situations, at least for this year. I just feel like you're going to be carried. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of blessings being given to you. I just feel as though, and you see how she's being carried, like this is to me, spirit carrying you. But I feel like you're going to have these haters that's about to see the blessings. So it's like you've went through a season of this, right? Some of you went through a season of people judging you, and these people that are judging you are people that are robots, right? People that follow some sort of rule book or some sort of rule way of living. But it's like their judgment doesn't mean anything, because some of you may even feel like you're alone, because I feel like the way that you think is not the same. And so I'm seeing here, you know, people may have been judging you, but I feel like these same people that were judging you are envious of you. And I'm seeing having to watch you be blessed. Someone could even be spying on you. But nevertheless, I feel like there's a blessing in 2022 because you have been guiding people. And I feel like because you are tired as well, because the journey has been exhausting, people are about to watch you in your season. 222. So you may be seeing those numbers. 2022 is your year, Cancers. And I was not called to do this reading for nothing. Someone need this message. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to tell you guys. I mean, aside from the fact that you guys are the guide, you're here to guide these robots. You're here to awaken those that are asleep. Yeah, look at here. This has been hard. You've had enemies. Look, she has her sword too. So I feel like you guys may have lost some people in your life. But I feel like it was for your protection. Okay, so I feel like there could have been an enemy, or there could have been someone behind your back doing something, but you had to slay that person. You had to let that person go. I'm seeing here instruction. I feel like your spirit team, your spirit guide was helping you. So this may not have been for some of you. This may not have been something that was of your own doing. For some, Spirit had to allow certain people to walk out of your life. And I feel like it could have been painful for you. I'm getting here feeling alone. So I feel like because some of you may have lost people that you may have thought was going to be around, or maybe you just don't have anyone around. I feel like some of you may have been feeling alone. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so I'm getting here money. I feel like some of you may have turned your energy, I don't know, I was about to say entity, but you may have turned your energy towards financial things. But I feel like there could have been some sort of greed behind this financial gain with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I also feel like I feel like abandoning, jumping ship. I feel like someone could have gotten off of course, like maybe spent a season off course, and maybe focusing a lot of energy on the wrong thing, or maybe thinking about the wrong thing too. I'm also getting here like a proud type of an energy, a rebellious type of an energy. This baby is making me feel as though, again, I keep getting called back to your calling. So I feel like here, like this baby being called into the wild. Kind of like some of you, I feel like your calling. There's something about your calling and being a baby and having to grow. That's what I was telling you guys about the purging. It's like you were a baby to your calling. It's like going to school. So you've been in school for your calling. And some of you are just like, I'm tired. And I feel like after, and this is not, trust me guys, this is not beat you up tarot. Don't ever think that that's what this is when I'm telling you this. I'm just reading the energy. But the thing about what I'm feeling here is that you guys could have been a baby to your calling. And so you had to go through the process. You're a student. So you had to learn the trade. You had to learn the things that you needed to learn in order to wake people up. And I feel like some of you may have jumped ship for a season, or didn't want anything to do with it for a season. And I'm getting here like a rebellious energy and spending time focusing more on things that were in your control, because this calling was out of your control. But the material things of this world, because even though you're in this world, I feel like someone became of this world. And so I feel like started focusing on materialistic things. It was a cycle though. It's not lasting long. But I feel like a period of rebellion. Yep, see, here comes the Eight of Pentacles coming through. Yeah, because you were hurt. And you were hurt when it came to love. When it came to love. And I feel like this was a soulmate connection that went bad. Six of Cups is in reverse. Whoever this person is, there is some, this person has major regrets. I don't feel like their life is what they thought it was going to be. Whoever this person is that you guys were had love for or love with, I don't feel like their life is what they thought it was going to be. They're not happy in their life, and there's a lot of regret. Whoever this person is, they want forgiveness from you, but I don't feel like they're saying anything with this Knight of Wands coming through. It seems like there is just this, I don't know, the energy that I'm getting here with this person. It's like they're guarded and defensive towards you. I don't know why this person feels the way that they do. You may know why they feel so much defense towards you, but I feel like you became committed to material things with this Eight of Pentacles. You started focusing on material things because you got your heart broke with someone you were in love with. The Queen of Cups is coming through. And like I said, this was a past love with the Six of Cups in reverse. This is what it looks like upright. So this could have been someone that you were maybe initially when you met, you thought you guys were going to be together. But I feel like because that has not happened and this person was cut out of your life intentionally, I feel like there could have been some sort of resentment or some sort of bitterness from this experience, because the Six of Cups is in reverse, which is telling me there's some bad memories, some very bad memories associated with that person. I feel like some of you may even be having a hard time finding any good memories after all that you may have experienced. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We got here the Page of Cups coming through. Then we have here the Eight of Cups in reverse. Someone is coming back. This is an Emperor. And this is someone from the past. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries. But this person is coming back into your life, Cancers. I feel like whoever you were dealing with this Page of Cups, they were emotionally immature. And that's why I feel like, yeah, I feel like this person was greedy. I feel like this person loved the way that you loved them, loved what you gave to them. And I also feel like there could have been something going on behind your back with this person. I'm trying to wonder if I want to see what that is. Okay, I will, because I didn't set it, and so someone watches probably like, yeah, I want to know. So let's go ahead and see. I feel like there was something, I'm getting something sneaky with this Page of Cups. Don't you guys feel that way? Look at the energy, right? There's something sneaky about this Page of Cups. And even when you look at this 8 of Cups, even though I think this came out in reverse, right? Look at 3 cups here. I feel like this person was carrying on in multiple relationships behind your back. And look at here, leaving a trail. Some of you could have found out because they left a trail. Because they were trying to be greedy. They were trying to have their cake and eat it too. That's why that Page of Cups look suspect. Because while this person was, you know, telling you sweet nothings, that's exactly what it was, nothings. But remember, I just told you that whoever this person is, there's a lot of regret. This person is regretting how they did you because they're now experiencing something called karma. They're now experiencing the consequences of their choices. Cause and effect. Your actions have now led to where you are. But the thing about it is, I feel like someone is, this isn't everyone, but I feel like someone is unhappily married and or unhappy with children. I feel like someone maybe got in a situation where they had kids, but they don't want the kids, or they didn't want kids. Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of struggle, a lot of burdens, like a lot of pressure from the everyday life. Someone's life is just not turning out the way that they thought. And I'm not talking about you, Cancers. I'm talking about whoever this person is. I feel like they have a lot of duties and a lot of responsibilities that they just don't like. They're tired because it's been going on for quite some time. So look at this. Queen of Cups is you, and then this is them. Look at the difference. And look at here, see, still mad. You know why this person is mad? Remember I said, I don't understand why this person has that energy towards you, like some sort of like guard or animosity towards you. They're jealous of you. That's why this person is jealous, because they're miserable in the life that they created, right? They are miserable in the life that they created and jealous of the life that you have. Because they're struggling in their life, but look at you. All peaceful, loving. So remember I talked about that. Like you guys went through a cycle of where maybe material was your primary focus. Some of you may be still in that cycle and may be coming out of it. It was just a cycle for you. But I'm seeing here a lot of love, a lot of royalty, regal, but this is spiritual regal. And that's why, you know, I like that quote, that saying where they say to people, you never know who you are messing with because you don't know their place in the spiritual world. And that's why Spirit started out talking about your place in the spiritual world. I feel like a lot of you have been called to do things that you don't want to do, but because you honored that calling, you are being blessed. And what did I tell you guys? 2022 is your year, and people are going to see your blessings. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like this person knows about you and your blessing, or they will know this year, and they're going to be envious of it. Look at you. Look at this. Because this is the Magician. What have they manifested? There's just an animal around them. Right? There's ruins, but they haven't manifested anything. And you have. There's a spiritual calling on your life. Look at the cape. That's what I'm saying, regal. I feel like some of you are old souls. You've been here several times and you've come back into this incarnation to wake people up. That was your sole purpose. However, you had to experience these, bad relationships in order to help you relate to other people that need to be awakened. Some of you have ancient knowledge. You get spiritual. Look at the head. So I'm seeing here a crown on your head. Royalty, spiritual. You have spiritual royalty. This person did not. I like that. I may title the reading Cancers, you have spiritual royalty. I may title my reading that. But nevertheless, like, this person has nothing. And they're mad because they have nothing and you have everything. Or you will have everything. I'm curious about this Emperor spirit. Why is this Emperor here? Uh-oh. Okay, so this fell out, so I have to take it. Oh. You know what I'm getting here? I was about to say karmic, but Spirit said this isn't a karmic. Spirit said, well, yeah. Okay, so I was about to say this Queen of Swords was a karmic, but Spirit said it's not a karmic, it's a mother. So I feel like you guys, okay, so here's what I'm getting here. Oh, Spirit, you're so good to them. You're so good to us all. Here is this Ace of Cups. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I said I want to see what this Emperor is here. But because I felt like this was new love. For some of you, this could be an Aries that's going to be a new love for you. Either way, this is just someone that's going to embody an Emperor-like energy. And it is going to be someone new. So rather they've come into your life or not, you're going to have an Emperor. And this is just the energy. So if you're a male watching it, take it how it resonates with you. We're just talking about energy. You're going to have someone that is coming through that's going to be like this Emperor energy. And what I'm talking about is this is someone that's going to be responsible. This is going to be someone that's going to be protective of you. This is also someone, I'm definitely getting Aries. I know that the Emperor card is Aries, but I feel like a lot of you may be meeting an Aries. But this is someone that's very strong. I feel like whoever this person is that's going to be coming into your life, because this is a new love with the Ace of Cups, I feel like they're going to see you as the prize. Because look at how he's looking at that wand. It's like this person is going to be, you know, enamored by you. Like there's something that's going to captivate them when it comes to you. But this is someone that could be stubborn with that ram right there. So this is someone that may not be, they're going to be vocal initially, but I feel like with this shield, this is someone that may have also gotten their heart hurt too. So they're going to be a little bit guarded as well. I feel like both of you experience, which is why you guys are probably going to, you know, come into this Ten of Cups together. Because both of you experience some sort of pain or some sort of heartache, and you're going to be able to understand that. And I'm getting here loyal, like this person is going to be loyal to you. I feel like this is someone that's also going to already have kids, or this is someone that's just already had a lot of experience in life. Like this isn't someone that's like new to this, meaning I just feel like they've lived a life, like they've lived and done certain things in life. Whereas, you know, other people have not. So let's say, for example, like traveling. Like this could be someone that traveled a lot. This could be someone that owns their own home. This could be someone that that's a boss, a CEO. It's just like they have a lot of accomplishments under their belt is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like this is someone that's going to be stable and want to create a stable environment with you. And I'm seeing royalty with them as well. So this is going to be, so look at here, purple. You're both matching each other. And there goes the crown. I feel like this is going to be someone that's going to be on your level this time around. Whereas maybe this other person, no, this is going to be someone that's going to be on your level. Whoever this new love that's coming in, whoever they are, I feel like for some of you, this is going to lead to marriage. And even, like I said, a child, a new child. This is a new child for those of you that want that. This is a new child. But back to this Queen of Swords energy, guys. I feel like this is a jealous mom. So either this person has a jealous mom or there's a jealous mom around you. And we talked about how people are going to see you in 2022, you know, shiny, right? You're going to get, I feel like some of you are going to get married this year, and I feel like you're going to have jealous people around you when they see this 10 cups. when they see this 10 cups, this person is going to be jealous. And this is giving me a mother type energy or some sort of maternal energy, a feminine energy around you that's going to be jealous of the life that you're going to build with this person. This is going to be true love. Whoever this person is, like, it's going to start out as this Ace of Cups, but it's going to finish at the 10 of Cups. And you're going to have someone that's jealous when they find out this news. Page of Wands is in reverse. So when the news hit this Queen of Swords, she is going to be jealous about this this relationship moving towards a marriage. I'm seeing sabotage. So this is definitely a jealous mom. You, them, there's some sort of feminine energy, and it could be both of you having that type, both of you having these maternal energy around you that's going to be jealous. This could be an ex of theirs that's going to be jealous of the two of you coming together. But I'm seeing here trying to sabotage, especially this masculine energy. There's something that's going to be happening in their energy, whoever this person is, whenever you meet them. Someone is going to be trying to sabotage them. And I feel like it has to do with this Queen of Swords. So this could be like a mom that doesn't want to let their child go because they're codependent on their child. Because their child helps them a lot. And so they may see you as a threat. Because you know what else I'm getting here? Is that I feel like this mother looks at this child as their like partner. You know, especially for like a mom energy, and this is specific to some, I feel like the father wasn't there or isn't there. And so it's like the son was there. This could be you, Cancer, or the person that you're going to be dealing with if you haven't met them yet. But I feel like the son was like their partner. You know, it's like they relied on them to do everything that the father should have been doing but wasn't there to do. And so maybe that's why they're going to be looking at you as a threat, because it's like they see you as a threat. I feel like this mother could have ruined other relationships for them too. But whoever this person is, they are definitely marriage material. Yeah, so we got here fake, and then we got here repressed coming through, human. I feel like some of you may be tired of, you know, wearing a fake smile. I'm seeing here fake. I'm feeling like repressed emotions. So some of you, and that's probably why when we started out the reading, we saw you just being exhausted and laid out. That's like, I feel like some of you may be taking some time off, or you just may be, I'm surprised we haven't seen the Hermit card come through. Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands in reverse. So not taking any action, not making any moves. And remember I said, I feel like this is a period for you guys to rest, because I feel like putting up this front and acting like everything is okay. Because I feel like some of you are just like overly independent, and it's like, you know, some of you may be acting like, okay, I'm okay, but really not really feeling okay. And tired of putting on this fake smile and repressing your emotions. I feel like some things, I'm getting here outbursts. So I feel like because someone was fake and repressing their emotions, I'm seeing emotional outbursts, like really saying how one has felt because they had held it in for so long. But this is your energy, Cancer. So I feel like because you've been holding back on saying certain things, it's like when the opportunity strikes, you're going to say it. But I'm telling you, don't feel guilty about it, because Spirit is saying you're only human. So don't beat yourself up. Maybe, you know, you could have maybe said it better or what have you, but Spirit is saying don't beat yourself up. This is a season of where you need to start speaking your truth and being your authentic self. That is what's needed. That is who you are, right? What is this about? Yeah, someone could have grew up in an abusive home. And I feel like here paranoid that this may happen again. I'm seeing jealous. Some of you, again, that third party, you may be dealing with someone. Look at here. I told you guys, look at this. You see, someone is going to have to watch you be with someone else, or they're going to find out that you're with someone else. At least they're paranoid of it happening. And I'm seeing here, I would not be surprised if there was some fight, you guys got something, there is some interesting stuff that's going to be taking place this year. You got new love coming in, whether they're there or not. There's someone coming into a lot of your lives, Cancers. And I feel like there's a past love and someone new. This past love is going to see you in love and happy with someone else. And I feel like they're going to become violent. I already feel like they're paranoid of that happening for you anyway. And so they're getting angry. This person has a lot of anger within them. The thought of you moving on and being with someone else is pissing them off. But I feel like actually some of you are just like feeling really disconnected right now. Some of you feel restricted right now. Especially when it comes to intimacy, especially when it comes to maybe even having sex. Maybe you've been celibate for some time. And so you may have even repressed sexual energy too. But I'm seeing all of that change for some of you. Let's pull a few more cards and then I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading. I wasn't expecting this to be so long. But yeah, we got here trust coming through. I feel like this trust card, this is giving me spirit vibes. So again, the throat chakra is coming through. We saw it right here, throat, and we're seeing it right here, throat. So that's where, like, speaking up, trusting yourself and what you say. Maybe some of you are even influencers, and you may be having a hard time with relaying your message, because remember I told you, you're a guide, you're a spiritual teacher. So you're here to guide others. So I feel like someone may have a hard time when it comes to speaking. But Spirit's saying don't be fake. When you speak from the heart, people will respond. Trust yourself. Trust what you have to say. Trust your story. You are, yeah, look at here. You are enough. You are enough. So there's something that some of you may have been holding back on. Maybe some of you are going to be creating a food channel or a food blog or something, maybe a chef. Some of you focusing on relationships, but this is going to be the season to focus on yourself and making your dreams a realization. And I'm also seeing here intimacy, relationships too. And yeah, you're here to teach these robots, those that are dead. You're here to breathe life into them. You have you have more power than you realize. Kind soul, and being kind to whoever that feminine energy is that's going to be threatened by you. This could be your mom or this other person's mom. All right, so let's close out with some advice. Where is that deck at? So I don't have I thought I had brought my advice deck up here. That's odd. All right, we're going to use this deck. All right, final message. Final message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Spirit. You guys, I was thinking about doing an extended because I'm wondering what's going to happen with this old love. I may do an extended reading just to see what's going to happen with the past love. So if you guys want more info, if I do it, I'll put the link in the extended box, and I'll also add a preview of the past love information as well. If I do it, I'll put a preview for you guys up to see if you want to go ahead and get it. But it says here, emerge. It says Kamala. Interesting. Enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. So Spirit is saying emerge. You see the water? And I'm going to pull that card out. I got to find that card because we got to go back to how we started this reading. I just changed my mind. I'm not going to do the old love. I'm not going to do it as an extended. I'll just put it out there. Maybe later on I'll try to do it. Like maybe tomorrow or something. I'll see. I'll let Spirit guide me. But I don't think I'm going to do the extended though. I may just give you guys the other reading sometime later on. But nevertheless, you see how you were laid out right here. Just exhausted with the journey. Some of you maybe even just exhausted with Spirit. But Spirit is saying here you are coming from this energy to emerging. You've been purified. You're emerging in 2022. You're not going to have to do anything to receive. And what I mean by do anything, meaning that this is not me telling you guys to just sit there and expect things to happen. No, I'm saying that there's not going to, like, you're about to enter a period of blessings, okay? That's where there was delays, where there was blocks. It's like you're about to be blessed, and people are about to see your blessings, and you're going to invoke some jealousy. So be prepared for that, because there are some people that's going to be envious of your success. But Spirit is saying, don't let that distract you. Emerge. You have a lot of enlightenment to give to others. Rise up, and here's that mindfulness. So that's what I'm saying. Be mindful that there is still some shadows. Okay, there's still some people that's not going to be happy. But Spirit is saying, despite that, make sure you still share your story. You still help wake up these people that need to be awakened. Don't shrink or back down and try to make yourself small because of these other jealous people. It's actually through your light and being your authentic self that will, bring others into that energy. So people may be looking at you funny, like, who do you think you are? And that type of thing. But Spirit's saying, be mindful of it so that you can protect yourself from that energy. You're not required to be around that type of energy if you don't want to. And it says, she who instigates. So you're supposed to start something. Regina, leadership, provocation. It says power, provocation, and power. So you're supposed to do something. Okay, you're supposed to start, instigate. There's something that you're supposed to instigate. And I feel like what you're supposed to instigate is that awakening through your leadership. There's something enticing about you. Look at the thorns. You got your own thorns. And that's what I was saying. You're going to be able to identify with both worlds. Like, you can go in between both worlds because you've been through the darkness. You can go through the darkness and you can also be in the light as well. So I feel like with this snake, there's just something very, I'm getting a sexy energy. Like, I feel like there's something sexy about you that's going to, that's what it is. Spirit is telling me, okay, so you guys got a lot of power. So I feel like you attract, and I told you guys that earlier, it's like you attract, I know this is weird, but it's like you attract like these bad boys or bad girls. That's what I'm getting here, right? And there's something sexy about you that pulls them in. There's something mysterious about you. And you know what it is? Thank you, Spirit. They think that you're this. They think that you're this sweet, innocent person. And you may be, but there's also another side to you that they don't see. You could be just as cutthroat as the rest when provoked. So that's what I feel like. I feel like people may get surprised by your initial demeanor, but betray you and cut you, and here you come out, the double. But I feel like there's just something where someone could be drawn in to you. And I feel like I'm getting like a naughty energy around that. I'm getting yeah, they get curious. Like, there is something about, those that are interested in you, more so relationship or sexual wise. It's like they're curious about you. There's something sexually curious about, like, it's like, I don't know, it's like you come across as like this good girl or good guy, but then behind the scenes, you're something else. And I'm talking about sex-wise in that particular instance. All right, so yeah, you question a lot of things. You're a curious person, but that's part of your destiny. There's things that, because you're a teacher, you're a guide, so you need to know certain things. So you continue to question. Yep, and search for truth. I'm seeing here, she who divines, future, choice, judgment. And she who brings light. Yep, you bring light. I don't know what this future, choice, and judgment is about. I feel like you guys are going to have a choice to make. And that goes back to this. And love. And that's why I was picking up this lot of sexual energy around you. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of people really interested in you too. It's like they're going to be curious about you and wanting to be with you as well. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. You guys get the gist of it. I wish you all nothing but the best and good luck to you. Many, many blessings and peace to you all. Catch you guys later. Bye.